Hi everyone, today I am giving you information on the topic blindness. This one is the blindness part 4, in which we will discuss about the global initiatives. So let's see. Global initiatives are taken by, now at the global level, initiatives are taken by these three. First one is the World Health Organization, which is the WHO. Its slogan was Prevention of Blindness Program. That how to prevent the blindness was its program, and its short form is PBP. Next one is the Vision 2020. Okay, it was the right to sight, which was launched in 1999. That every person in the world have the right to sight, have the right to see how the world is, have the right to see the world or the vision. Okay, that was their slogan, the right to sight. Next one is Vision for the Future, which is the VFTF. So let's see one by one. Now, the World Health Organization launched the Prevention of Blindness Control Program. They have launched the Blindness Control Program in the 1978, in accordance with which many countries have already come up with the National Blindness Control Program. Okay, after their launching, many countries come in their accordance, and many countries make a bond with them and launch a National Blindness Control Program, that they have taken it into a national level. Next one, strategies suggested by World Health Organization. Now, what were the different strategies on which they have to work? Assessment of the common blinding disorders at the local, regional as well as national levels. First of all, the assessment should be done for the common blinding disorders. Common disorders which causes blindness to the people. So they have to assess them at the local level, regional level and the national level. Local level is a smaller areas. Okay, for example, rural areas or the low level areas. Okay, backward areas, low level areas or the rural areas, and then come to the urban areas, and at the regional level we'll discuss about the state level. Okay, that what is the condition of the state, and then at the national level what is the condition of the countries. Okay, so begin from the basic, they have to move at the national level. Next one, establishment of national level program for the control of blindness suited to the national and the local needs. They have to establish those national level programs which will control the blindness, and they were suitable or they were suited to the national as well as the local needs, those who can fulfill the local needs also. Okay, training of the eye care providers. Eye care, proper training should be given to the eye care providers, because they are the future, and uh, they have to examine the other peoples for them, and they have to guide them. Next one, operational research to improve and apply appropriate technology. Operational research will be done to improve and apply appropriate technology, because if we work on the backward technology or the traditional technology, then the work will done at the slow level. To speed up the work or to improve the perfection, have to use the appropriate as well as the modern technology. So research is done on them. Next one is the Vision 2020, whose slogan is the right to sight. The Vision 2020 and the right to sight is a global initiative which was launched by WHO in Geneva on February 18, 1999, in a broad coalition with the Task Force of Indian non-governmental organization to combat the gigantic problem of blindness in the world. Okay, so it was taking a collaboration with the non-governmental organization, which is the NGOs, to solve the problem at the high level of the blindness in the world. Let's see, partners of the Vision 2020 includes. Now, who were the partners in the World Health Organization? First of all, the NGOs should be made, and the NGOs have the different following members. Okay, NGOs are collaborating with all these partners. Some of them are International Agency for the Prevention of Blindness, IAPB. Next one, Christopher Blindness Mission, CBM, Helen Keller International, Sight Savers International, Avon Noor Foundation, and the Lions Club International Foundation. Next one, objective. Now, what was the objective? Objective of this new global initiative is to eliminate avoidable blindness by the year 2020, and to reduce the global burden of the blindness, which currently affects an estimated 45 million people worldwide. Okay, so the avoidable blindness is due to the sum of the diseases. Okay, they have chosen some of the diseases and they have to work on it, that how to prevent these diseases, how to control these diseases, how to treat these diseases, which are which are affecting, according to their estimation, about the 45 million of the people at the worldwide. So this was the main objective of them. Strategic approaches. Now what they have to do? Disease prevention and control. They have to select the diseases which causes the blindness to the people. They have to prevent those diseases and they have to control that disease at the different stages. Okay. Training of eye health personnel. Training given to the eye health professionals also, as well as to the eye care providers also, as well as to the patients also. Next one, strengthening of existing eye care infrastructure. Proper infrastructure should be provided to the eye care professionals so that they have to treat the patients properly. Use of appropriate and affordable technology. Next one, mobilization of the resources. Next is vision for the future. Now this was about the VFTF, International Ophthalmology Strategic Plan to preserve and restore vision. Their plan was to preserve as well as the restore vision. They have to restore the vision which was gone away. They have to restore that vision as well as they have to preserve the vision. It was launched in February 2001, is another global initiative. It was in addition with the Vision 2020 for the prevention of blindness. Okay. Next one, implementation. Now the implementation of this program is being done by International Council of Ophthalmology, which is ICO, by working closely with other international, supranational as well as the national organization. It is parallel to and complementary of the Vision 2020. Okay, so it was parallel to as well as the complementary to the Vision 2020, which was the ICO. They have work on the international, super international as well as the national organization for the prevention of diseases, for the prevention of blindness. Next one, top priorities and action. They have give the top priorities and action. Enhancement of the ophthalmology residency training around the world. They have to increase the department of ophthalmology and residential training should be given around the world to the different ophthalmologists, particularly through the definition, principles, guidelines as well as the curricula by explaining them. Development of the modern guidelines and the recommendations for the ophthalmic clinical care in the critical diseases. Okay, proper guidelines should be given to those persons who are the patients, who are the doctors, who have to treat and how they have to treat in the critical disease prone areas to the people by keeping themselves safe as well as the patient safe. This was the end. Thanks for your patience listening.